Hello again. Welcome back, guys. It's your boy FxLION, aka Tesla, and I'm back and rolling. And today is a beautiful morning. Can't wait to look at what I have for you guys. It's a beautiful, beautiful morning. Next week, we're gonna be launching our first website platform for FxLION. Soon, links gonna be shared, and I can't wait for you guys to join in with me and get started with it. We've got a lot of things prepared: podcasts, interviews, trading tools, systems that you need to follow, and some advices that will be given from the best forex traders that you've ever seen in Zambia. Don't forget to support your country as Zambians, as forex traders. We have to grow this community, and it's all about us. It's all about us knowing who and which people to collaborate with. We have to collaborate with ourselves. If we don't collaborate with ourselves, nobody's going to collaborate with us. So that's what I always say to every trader: collaborate, network, and learn. And that's what we're about as FxLION. That's what we're about. We're going to be creating a lot of events, a lot of opportunities for you guys to meet other forex traders, share knowledge, and all I want from you guys to be able to support this movement. Now, without wasting any time, like I promised to those people in this special group, I promised that we're going to be looking at gold this coming week. And to be honest with you, I can't really wait to look at gold. Gold is one of those pairs that I've always wanted to look at, gold USD, because I've always believed it's one of the greatest pairs that somebody can trade, especially in the beginning stages, because it's not as volatile. It follows the movement. And this is something that I think anybody could actually do it. Now, I receive a lot of questions from people, and most of the common question is, should a forex trader be smart? Should they be required to have a certain IQ for them to be able to trade? Well, I'll tell you now, that's a lie. You don't need to be as smart as you think. Actually, you have to be as dumb as you think for you to win in forex, believe it or not. Because smart people always overanalyze things. You understand what I'm saying? So you don't have to be smart to be able to trade. You just have to understand the market, the movements, when to sell, when to buy, what is bullish and what is not. That's the reason why I'm here as FxLION, to help you, guide you, and connect you with the best forex traders. And that's what I do. So let's get into it. Today is the 5th of October. On the 6th of October, which is tomorrow, Monday, we're going to be trading, and it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful morning. And we're going to be looking at different sessions. And these sessions are going to be London session, New York session. All the type of sessions are going to be talked about during this video. So right now, as we're going to be looking at XNES. For those of you who don't have an account for XNES, this is your time to get that account for XNES. XNES is one of the best blockers, I can say, best brokers that you can utilize right now in Zambia to be able to trade efficiently. I see a lot of traders using XNES, but XNES, I can say it's one of the best. Why? Because it has got a lot of options for depositing and withdrawing your funds. You're able to trade crypto, you're able to trade forex, you've got a bank account, you've got Bitcoin, you've got Binance Pay. All these are there, including mobile money. Who does that, man? Come on. So now this is the time for you guys to get into XNES, create your account. Today we're going to be starting with this account. This is the account that we're going to be utilizing. And for those of you who don't know what USC means, this is just United States cents. And if we're going to use our calculator, let me just bring it up on the screen very quick, so that we do the math for you guys quickly. For those who I just want to do the math. How much is this? This is not 1,000. So you just have to do 1,312 divided by 100. Then you can find out how much we get in our account, which is 33.112 USD. And we're going to be trading this against US dollar, which is gold to USD. And our goal is to grow this account to $200 in the first 2 weeks. Yeah, in the first 2 weeks, you heard it right. And that's what we're going to be doing. So let's get into it. We're going to be looking at the market of gold in a monthly basis. First of all, we need to understand what's really cutting, what's going on, I'm talking about. So Here we can see the market has been going up. We can start from the beginning here of July 1. Wait, is this July 1? Okay, April. We start from April 19th. What year is this? What year is this, man? This is 2019. Okay, the market was still going up in 2020. Here the market went a bit down on a slope, but this was in 2021. It continued, started going up here. All right. We can look at here in 2024, the market has been going up, man. It has been going up. And yeah, it seems like we have a bullish, man. We have a bullish movement. And this is where we capitalize it. So we're in 2025 right now. This is October. Let's look at what's really cutting in a weekly time frame. Now, I usually use XNS to trade, but to do my analyzations, and most of the time I use our boy TradeView, and I'm in a weekly time frame right now. And in this weekly time frame, we're gonna try to look at what's been going on in the year of 2025 so far, how the market has been moving. This is a weekly time frame. This is 2021, 2023. Okay, so 2025, we're starting here. We're gonna want to increase the charts a bit. Okay, there we go. Let me increase them a bit more so that you can see. All right, so it's 2025, 2023, 2024. 2025 is starting here. Here. Look at the screen. So 2025 is starting here. This is February. January was here. The market was just going up. People are making crazy money. Now I'm using this indicator. This is a good indicator. I'll come to it later on, but it shows you where the movement is literally going. And right now, man, for those people who managed to press their trade at this point here, right now, they're making millions of dollars, bro. Millions. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who think Forex is a scam, I don't know who told you it's a scam. You have to go and read and research things on your own. Stop listening to people. It's a scam because they lost money and they don't know how to trade. Simple as that. Okay? You can't go in a jungle, you don't know how to hunt. Of course, you're gonna starve, man. Come on. So we're gonna go back to this trade and see what we have in a hourly time frame. So we're gonna go back to XNS. Like I said, for those who don't have an XNS account, try to make sure you do have an XNS account. It's really gonna help you out, especially in the beginning phases. So let's analyze this market. The goal is to analyze. This is Sunday. Tomorrow we're gonna be trading, and we want to analyze this market and see, what chances do we have for us to make money tomorrow. Okay. So we're gonna have to bring it down here. This is an hourly time frame, bro. So I'm a day trader. I'm a retailer. I scalp most of the time. I've been scalping BTC USD. And it's been amazing. It's been amazing. But I feel like there's a lot to be made in gold compared to BTC USD. So what do we have here, man? What do we have? What are we looking at? What happened here? This was Tuesday, 30th of September. All right. So we're gonna start from last week. All right. Because I want to understand what was really cutting last week. And if you look at last week, I think it started on where's my calendar? I gotta check it quickly. Last week, Monday. What date was it? Come on. We gotta figure out that. Otherwise, if we don't figure out, it's gonna be a bummer for us. Can't enter a market that we don't analyze it first. So last week, Monday, that was 29th, right? No. Yeah. Monday was 29th. So where was 29th? We look at down here, guys. Remember, if you want to look at down here for you to get your there's a way to bring a circle, like to focus a circle. I've just forgotten. I don't know what button we use. Anyways, man. Just don't do it like this. So 29 is down here. You can look at down here. I'm sure you'll be able to see what I'm talking about. I'm looking for the date. Why am I lost? Why is the date the same? Oh, just my eyes. That's good. 26. 26. Bring the market down a bit. We've got 20, 30. So 29, here we go. There we go. So 29th was here. And let's do this. So we're gonna have to cover. We're gonna have to cover this entire week. This entire day. Apologies, I meant entire day. What's going on with me today, man? I'm losing these words. All right, 29th. Here was 29th. So what happened on the 29th? We're gonna have to cover this. And I think we should cover this was 29th to what? To 30th. We're gonna cover in 2 days. We're gonna be looking at two days so that we have clear perspective. Because if we're gonna be looking at more than 2 days, we might not have a clear perspective. So I've covered 2 days here in this is it circle, rectangle? I don't know, man. But these are 2 days exactly. Yeah. These are 2 days. From the 19th to 30th, from the 29th to 30th of September, this is what happened. The market started going up and it went down to liquidate, and then it went up again here to the same level where it dropped. Okay, interesting. So let's move it a bit. Then the next day, which I think was Wednesday, because this is 2 days, so good, Monday and Tuesday. Then what happened now on Wednesday? So this is Wednesday here in the middle. So we're gonna leave it like that. Wednesday. So we need to be labeling because I need us to have a clear perspective, guys. I want you to be able to see what's really going on, how we work these things out, so that if you knew yourself when you sit down, you'll be able to analyze the market and be able to place trades. So it's not magic. It doesn't just happen, bro. We make this state happen. We make it happen. I want to put text on top here. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Okay, this thing, man. So this is Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday. Oh, I jumped. Tuesday. And is that how you spell Tuesday? How do you fucking spell Tuesday? Anyways, I'm just gonna put empty. You guys know that. You guys know that, man. I don't want to stress in this shit. So M and T. That's Monday, Tuesday, bro. You get it? You get it? All right. So Monday and Tuesday, that's here. Then we got our Wednesday Wednesday up to Thursday. Where's Thursday ending? Thursday is ending here. Man, I told you guys, you don't have to be smart to trade. Don't think I was joking. Don't have to be smart to trade, bro. You don't have to be smart to be a trader. I need to make that music song, that music video. Right? To be a trader. All right, there we go. So we got this, and this is what? It's a Thursday and Friday. All right. So we're just gonna label it T. And there's a principle that I'm gonna explain very soon, and you gotta stick around to hear this principle. This is a good secret that you guys need to know. If you don't do it, you're gonna lose it. So Thursday to Friday. All right. Because the market ended here. This is Friday. We have nothing during the weekends. So God does not trade during the weekends. All right. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, then we've got in between here. This is our Wednesday and Thursday. Then we've got end of Thursday to Friday here. This is what happened on Friday. So what really happened here? The market went up, like I said, then it dropped, then it went back again to the same level, played around, broke the resistance that was on top here, right? Then it started going down, then it went up, touched again on the same point, it dropped again, right? Then it went up here, then boom, bada boom, boom, it went back up. So what are we learning from this? There's a lot of things that you can analyze, but this is a secret I wanted to tell you guys. In trading, you don't have to understand a lot. Most of you start learning, oh, I need to know what is breakpoint. I need to know what is FPV. I need to know what is break structure. All these things that you want to learn, they're good, but these things have already been analyzed. And if you start following those things, you're likely to lose on the market, because trust me, these people are watching, they know the videos that you guys watch, and they're going to play around with whatever you think it's going to happen, and it's not going to happen on the market. So you have to be the smarter one and say, okay, I have to come up with my own structure. Think of it as being able to come up with a strategy. Think of it as believing, you have to have faith in your own strategy. How do you create your own strategy? You have to analyze the market your own way. All right. You need to know the points that the market drops at which time, at which you have to, like, the market is always dropping at the same time. It's even, no matter how high it will go, it's always fluctuating at the same time, and it's always spiking at the same time. So it's just a matter of you understanding what's really going on. The market can literally go down, and the market can actually go up. It depends with your speculations, right? Depends with your speculations. And I think for gold, what I've seen from gold right now, I think it would be better for us, instead of trading in minutes. For gold, we can make a lot of money if we trade it an hour time frame or 15 minutes. Because I love the movements that I'm seeing right now. These are very clear movements that can make you a lot of money within a day if you calculate them properly, right? Yeah. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. So this is what's happening in this time frame. Now let's go back to Exodus and look at this similar thing, but in 15 minutes. Right? Exodus is good for person trades. So on your right here, we have got XAU USD. Here is where we actually do press the trades, buying or selling. But right now the market has closed. I think I'll show you. If you go to BTC doesn't close during the weekends. So as you can see, BTC is still fluctuating. I'm out of this market. I don't want to trade anymore with BTC. Yeah, I don't like it anymore. So this is where you do the trading, right? This is where it shows you the sell, and as well as the buy. It shows you the market here pending, and then it shows you, give you the lot size, profit, take profit, stop loss. Yeah, that's how it goes on these ends. So now when you go back to gold, we're not gonna see that because, excuse me, we're not gonna see that because the market is not active today, Sunday, so it's not active. So we're just gonna do this. So there we go. This is 15 minutes time frame, and if we're looking the last day, which is Friday here, this is all Friday. This is all Friday, man. Yep, Friday. Just starting from these ends. Okay, here, this is where Friday started. So I don't like the structure. I don't like the structure of 15 minutes. I think the best way to trade gold right now and make good money is within 1 hour. And I think I'm going to be trading in 1 hour and see, because I think it's going to be more professional and it's going to give us better results, right? Because from here, the first thing I can predict is the market is going up. But for it to go up, it's going to do a bit of liquidity. It's going to have to go down, right? Create a bit of momentum. You understand? It has to create the momentum for it to go up. So let me show you what I'm thinking here. This is Exness, and we're going to be doing this. We're going to be trading here tomorrow. So let's leave some cruise in. Okay. Path. Here we go. So this is what I'm thinking. This is what's going to happen to the market. When we start, it's going to try to come a bit up, play around somewhere here. Then, yeah, after it plays around, eventually it's going to start coming down slowly, or something like that. But eventually it's going to go down, maybe to even reach somewhere here. Then once it does that, it's going to try to start coming up like this, making these spiky movements. bam, and once it breaks that resistance, it's gonna create a new one here, and it's gonna start coming like that. So these are my predictions based on what I've looked at here. This is based on me analyzing the market, looking at how everything is. I haven't mentioned any FVB, I haven't mentioned anything, right? Breakpoints, I haven't mentioned any structures that you need to know. All is you need to analyze the market and see the movement. You don't need to know any terms that I used on the market. Oh, this candle means this candle means that. All you need to understand is that if the candles are big like this, if candles are forming big, just know that the market is going down. If the candles are forming small, definitely it's gonna reach at a certain point, but it's gonna break down. So usually I look at the candles. If I see it's forming a big candle, I already know that the market is going down. So I don't want to start with you guys introducing to a lot of things, but all you need to know is that the market for gold USD is going up, and we need to know the right time to buy, the right time to sell. And at this point, according to what we have analyzed here, the market is definitely going to go down somewhere here. And I would like for us to highlight this point so that we can have it as a reference. Reference next time when you come here, because the market has to create momentum for it to go up. So it's gonna come here. It's gonna come here, play around. Once it plays around here, it's gonna go up. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. So I can't wait, guys. Please, let's do this together. Tomorrow, let's get back on the market. I don't want to overdose you guys with a lot of information, but all you need to know is that the market is going up. It's going up. The best time to buy is not here, is not here, is not here. Is to wait until it goes down here, and we'll buy. Once it goes up, we'll be celebrating the whole day. Yep. So for those of you who don't know anything about Xness, go and watch some bit of videos. A lot of forex traders out there who are teaching how to get started with forex using Xness. For those of you who don't understand anything about candles, I'm not gonna go back to the basics explaining anything. There's a lot of videos, basic videos. That's the reason why I don't want to do this like everybody else. I don't want to start teaching you the basics. All I want you to do is to analyze the market on your own and have faith and create your own strategy. Stop using other people's strategy. Just because they told you, oh, you have to follow the trend, draw a line like this, doesn't mean that's how the market will go on your end. That's the reason why people lose money. Follow your own structure, study the market, know, okay, how does it perform? You predict the market depending on the movements that you think are right on your own. And that way you believe a lot more in yourself than depending on a strategy that someone else created. And we're gonna get more into that in the next video. All right, guys, see you later. This is the FxLION.